Hi, I'm Cleo Scott.
Hi, I'm Janine Pavila. This kidney came out. It's not in there anymore. It's in there now. Who would have thought that your match was sitting right across the office
Yeah.
from you that whole time?
Who would have thought? Yeah. About 20 years ago, I was diagnosed with kidney disease. There would come a time when my kidneys would not function anymore. About 3, 4 years ago, that decline started. And I started working very feverishly to find donors. So when I started sharing, it was very difficult. I think I've always seen myself as strong and very private. As a leader, I needed to have this image of a strong woman. And there are so many people who are kind and willing to help no matter what the situation is, if only we allow ourselves to recognize that.
We've always been colleagues, and your story hit my heart. I remember slacking you, saying, hey, what do I do?
Yeah, and I remember going, are you sure about this? And of course, I proceeded to tell her everything as to probably why she shouldn't.
And I think one of the biggest worries was I'm not one to ask for help either, and understanding what's going to happen after surgery means that mom can't run the show. And the hardest thing, I would agonize over how I would tell my children. It's just so much emotion all the time.
So I said, please, at any time that you want to change your mind, do not feel guilty about doing that.
There was a time over the summer and things were starting to crack a little bit. And I said, I can't possibly do this. Everything's going to fall apart here. And I called my social worker and I told her that I was having very, very high anxiety. And she's like, we're pausing. And we paused. And I gathered myself and rallied.
I feel like Janine has changed my life in ways that I never could have imagined. What they did and how they did it, and the fact that Janine is this amazing, healthy person, the kidney worked immediately.
This group of mothers in my community, they did absolutely everything for me and my family. I couldn't have done this without the help that I had. As much pain I went through after surgery, that moment that you got a working kidney makes the whole thing worth it.
I wanted to do this and share my story because I know it will help other people, just as how much we support each other for work, that we will support each other personally. The question every day is, what do I give? And am I living that life that is worthy of the second chance that I have?
Our colleagues were just absolutely tremendous in the way that we have been supported and cared for. And I'm proud to say that I'm honored to work at Verizon. And there's nothing like the culture that we have.